So you may know she can't switch to Magic Knight yet. The reason why is she needs to be a rank 10 mage. So this is our first example of an archetype needing 2 different archetypes to be learned. Since Warrior was just the Swordmaster was just an extension of Warrior. There was nothing special that was needed. Same with Seeker. It's Seeker's Magic Seeker just requires level 20 Seeker. Level 18. You know what? Let me do something really quick. I'm gonna switch her back to Knight for now, and for myself, I am going to switch over to Seeker. The reason for this decision is, 1, so I can rank 20 Seeker on myself. And 2, so I'll just use the Hero's Essence to upgrade Mage for Hulkenberg. It's also so I have the elemental coverage. I'm actually gonna switch that up with Gunner. Just so I have a way to start upgrading my a way to start dishing out status effects. though I will say, I do like the gunner for running around the map. Just because you just shoot them. It's great. So most of the things in this dungeon appear to be level 18. So if I could get one level, I'll be good to go through and just level girl. For now, the Vorpal Blade seems to be my go-to strategy. Wait, what did I want? Oh shit, Masukanja! So yeah, that's the defensive evasion ability for the entire party. Oh shit! Comeback victory. That's the so comeback victory is the HP version of what Mage does. You think it'd be on healer, but nah, it's on gunner. So now you have two different abilities for two different situations. If you need to heal up, you can just switch to gunner. If you need to recover MP, you switch to mage. Okay, that's fire, so I believe for you, I am going to need blizzard. Well, ice magic. And it was a crit. If I can save some MP, I will. Ooh, oh shit, they dropped Magala pills. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna fight this. Though I will use one of the pills on Stroll. The reason I started that battle by accident is because I pressed Y, like Y on my controller, to enter my menu when it's start. I keep pressing Y because of other games. I'm gonna leave the dungeon really quick just to get the weaker enemies to respawn. I've killed a couple of them. What is their weakness? Wind and shot. Or wind and pierce. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Ideally, before I leave this dungeon, I will have merchant on my protagonist here at rank 15, so I can move that along with more, and I will have I will be level 21. Yeah, the only thing about this area though is because it's a forest dungeon, it's a single floor, and the only way to get enemies to respawn is to run back to the entrance. Oh, and fuck, yeah, I forgot. If you do that, all the goblins respawn. I'm gonna stop, like, up my agility a little bit. Okay, now that I'm level 21, gonna switch off really quick to mage, to this way. Shit. Well, you know what? Okay. Ooh, that could be bad. Oh! Yeah, they're gonna be angry. I took a risk there because if that did not kill, I would have lost. You didn't change anything. No. Yeah, I want to keep exploring because there's still more stuff. And this is a good opportunity for me to get more, I said I need to level up merchant a little bit more. The good thing is we can already tell by looking at the map, a lot of enemies respawn. Okay, the wasps are the only ones that I can't one-shot. That's good to know. House stroll. Yeah, a bit like that. I'm gonna open with Stroll. Like, if it's a area filled with wasps, I'll attack with Vorpal Blade. Otherwise, I will pick... If it's, like, only one or two, I'm gonna pick them off with, Okay, everyone's back to full health. Yeah, you recharge health so much faster than charging magic. Oh no! Okay, seeing as the only thing left is the enemies that I can't easily kill, I'm gonna go refresh the area. And I'm probably gonna do this a few times until I get to merchant level 23. What the fuck? That's right, 15. If I remember correctly, though, every character does have one archetype that is exclusive to them. I think it's been a hot minute. How close am I to level 22? I'm almost to level 22, but I would still need one more level afterwards to get to, be able to insta-kill everything in this dungeon. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna be cycling between Gunner and Arch and Magician just because of the fact I want to be able. I'm gonna be using Gunner to restore HP and Magician to restore MP. Oh, the wasps are only level 19. Okay, so that's gonna make leveling here even easier. The only thing left here that I can't kill is that one group of butterflies. If I do end up mastering Magician, that just means it's gonna be more hero essence right now. I won't get the next rank of Magician for a while. The reason why is Magician's ranks are directly tied to the story. Magician's basically the equivalent of like the Arcana related to the investigation team in Persona 4, or you know, like actual story driven Arcana. Like using Persona 4 as an example, that would be Teddy, the investigation team. I think those are the only two who are like naturally progressing. This game only has one bond that will naturally grow, which is Magician. At least I believe so. I forget if it's kind of like Teddy in Persona 4, where it starts as a story one, and then after events, it becomes events. But it's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mind this nearly as much as like money and level grinding in Persona, because using Persona 3 Reload here, even if I over level the enemies, I still have to fight the shadows. I kind of hope Persona 4 Revival does. I don't think it's going to. I think it's probably going to be like Reload in terms of the combat disregard. I would like for Atlas to bring this system in, just because it does, in terms of just like the actual like combat, it makes it so much easier, especially with the difference in economy in Persona versus Metaphor. Because in Metaphor, I can use mag for my archetypes, and if I desperately need money, I could just convert that mag into money. Realistically, if you are working on archetypes and like you need mag, you're going to be in the dungeons. It's not like Moors is honestly an archetype you should be working on in a dungeon at all times, outside of like any story events. Okay, time to switch to Gunner. I need health. Okay, she's almost to a level. Yeah, like where the MP is like, I think only 1 or 2 points per hit. You can see like this is like 10 health per stun. It's so bullshit. But with that, my item supplies, my item stockpile is going to get ridiculous in dungeons, because now I have a way just to cycle between the two and just not need to use my items unless I am higher up. Unless it's a dungeon I just entered and there isn't an area I could effectively do this in, which will usually be the case when I start a dungeon. Okay, there we go. That's the 15. Just gonna finish this last round as Gunner. Okay, there's only those butterflies left. Okay, I'm actually gonna kill them this time. I didn't mean to use that one. Shit. I thought I was gonna open with Stroll. I did not expect it to open with me. If you need them, stay here and grind up the Megala pills. They are very useful, and the fact that you have enemies here that you could grind them off of is amazing. To be honest, if we were streaming Persona 5, I'd be doing something similar. There's, an item called, I believe it's called the camera strap. If you have Persona 5 Royal, you get it automatically. The camera strap is... Oh god. So the way the camera strap works is, every time you defeat a shadow, a group of shadows, you get, I believe it's 20% of your HP and MP back. And it's, I forget if it's both or if it's just one, but it's a fucking godsend early on in the game. I'm like, what the fuck? I forgot they respawn after a while. It's just faster to leave the area and come back. I got a couple other projects in the works. I want to get Dark Souls back up with Proto and with Cake, but because we also brought Lich in, that's been the problem, because Lich has a very busy work schedule. He's not back to like 10 p.m. most nights, so it's getting those lined up. What we might end up doing is, since I do the FFD20 campaign with the others. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, so this isn't the most useful ability if you have a guide, but if you're not using a guide, this is an amazing ability. So he wants me to... I have to study 15 different archetypes. So, let's see here. Currently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only have 11 archetypes currently. And they all, I believe, all need to be on one character. So, for right now, I'm gonna unlock them all. I tend to unlock every archetype for the protagonist, just because the protagonist is a jack of all trades and can easily bounce between them. When it comes to the other characters, I tend to focus on the archetypes they need for their, progression.
の技があれば。守るための力を、新たな力を得たぞ。よし、また強くなったぞ。
Right. So because I mastered Magician, I also gained a permanent increase to my MP. So it's kind of like jobs during Final Fantasy V. It is worth your time to, I believe, for the protagonist to master them all. Yeah, I think it's only for the protagonist. I don't think Stroll and the others get that if they master an archetype.
なるほど。これはね、いいか？
頼んだ。
もちろん。
Let's evolve her archetype to the Magic Knight.
なるほど。守るための力を。
So the Magic Knight also gets Rakuja, which is another buff spell for defense, and also still keeps Knight's Proclamation. I am gonna pass on Shield Arts. The same lineage passive, I honestly wish was better. Because ideally, you're not running a party of, all the same archetype. You're not gonna run 4 healers. You can. You definitely can, and this game definitely makes it probably the easiest it's been to run multiple of the same type because of the inheritance system. Just being a click and swap instead of, the skill cards. Or the Metaphor and Shin Megami Tensei 5 have the easiest inheritance system, because instead of having to pass shit on all the time, you have, in SMT5, you have essences, and you can just use that to pass skills on instead of having to fuse away demons. And in this game, you have skill inheritance, which all you need for that is mag, which is easy to come by.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。